Okay, this video has been a long time coming. A long time coming, but at long last, I do have the Toga combo video. This is every single combo I know for this character. Every single one, no secrets. Everyone I know so far. Okay, season 4 we're gonna get a new Shigaraki skill set. We're gonna get all for one, so it's gonna be obviously more stuff. But up to now, this is all I know. This is all I know. So before I get into any of the combos, though, I do want to make super sure we know like everything that's happening here. You know, make sure you get the mechanics. So when you use Toga and you transform, if you want to de-transform, you just double tap the crouch button. That's it. Okay, so first off, we got Assault Deku. Now he probably has my favorite combo, and honestly the most reliable one out of the bunch. Very simple to get off, but basically it's just beta, de-transform into beta, and then you do, you know, it's a lot of damage. It's nice damage, but the reason why this combo works is because you use your beta for Deku, which normally has a pretty long lag time or animation after you use it when you kick them, but since you can de-transform, you can cancel that part of the animation, and you're still relatively close to your target. After that, you can just use your beta, and then, yeah, that's how that combo works. So just so we're all on the same page, that's how most of these combos work. It's mostly just canceling a move that has a long lag time that you usually can't cancel into de-transform into beta. That's like 90% of the combos, but it's effective. Now you can be really fancy with this. I just learned this while recording this, by the way, but you can do Black Whip into your alpha shot into the beta and then use your Toga beta. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that one. But yeah, it's big damage. So next is Red Deku. Now his combos are, not gonna lie, very unreliable. Very opposite of the Yellow Deku. His combos are kind of dog shit, but they are the highest damaging combos I have. I think I do. I think that's, is it the highest damage? I think it is. But yeah, first one is just Gamma into beta. It's simple. The reason why this one is very unreliable though is because a lot of times you will get someone stuck inside like the fucking earth bending ground shit. A lot of times you'll kick them outside of it. It's just wonky, man. It doesn't work half the time. Next one though is the beta into beta, which is even worse. Even worse, because one, you have to hit a direct hit with the with his first kick, right? And then you have to hope and pray they actually go upward in the air. But once that happens, you just de-transform and then you jump and then beta. Also, that's very hard to do, to be honest, because you never know what direction the enemy will go. So yeah, a difficult combo for sure. Now Bakugo doesn't really have any combos. He's kind of boring in that sense, to be honest. But yeah, you could use Gamma into beta. That's something you can do. It's kind of pointless because I'm pretty sure Gamma by itself just does more damage. So there's not really a point to it. But I mean, yeah, that's something you can do. It's definitely something you can do. Alright, next is Ida. Now, Ida's interesting because you'd think that the combo would be alpha alpha and then into beta, but you'll be very surprised to hear that his beta does actually connect into Toga's beta. Why? Don't really fucking know. In the consistency scale, it's like a 5 out of 10. Because that's how often you actually hit this thing. I have no idea what causes it. I'm assuming it's the way the beta kick hits. There's some times where you hit someone and it hits behind them. Times like those, that's really nice for the combo, but other times it's not that great. Next is Todoroki. Now his combo is actually pretty useful. So all you do is do the sliding Gamma, then de-transform as fast as possible, and then just you use your beta. That's all it is. It's a very useful combo if you know that you can't hit someone with your alpha shots after the freeze. Like me, I don't have the kind of aim or timing to do that shit, so I just de-transform and do the beta. Now I did realize recently while recording this, you can actually very rarely combo beta from Todoroki into Toga beta. Very rarely. Emphasis on that. I think I got this once out of like 20 times I've tried this. I don't really know why it works. I think the reason why it doesn't work is because the enemy lands on the ice block when you use it. But yeah. Right, next is Froppy. Froppy's combo is actually very good. It's super good. It's basically just Froppy's normal jump beta combo, but instead of using your beta after the jump beta, you just use your Toga beta. Just detransform Toga beta. The timing on it isn't too concise. It's pretty lenient actually, but you still have to do it relatively quickly. You can't just like stand there for too long. All right, next is Kirishima. Now Kirishima has he has one good combo. The other one's more niche, but it's really high damaging. So first off, obviously his alpha stuns, so you can just use your alpha, and then right before the last hit, very important, before the last hit, you can use your detransform tech. Interestingly enough, though, his gamma actually does combo, not his beta. His beta does not come out at all. His beta is a hard knockdown, but his gamma, if you're close to a wall, will actually very consistently hit if you detransform and do the beta. So that's interesting. Alright, next is Momo. Momo's kind of boring, to be honest. All it is alpha. You just shoot an alpha, they're staggered for a tiny bit, and you have some time to do a beta. That's all there is to it. It's something special. That's a whatever combo. Obviously, if you do 2 hits, you reach hit limit, so you don't get the last hit from the beta, so it's not optimal. If you do 3 hits, they, obviously they get knocked down, so yeah, not the greatest combo. Alright, next is Denki. Denki's combos are kind of whatever. Kind of pointless because Denki's already stupidly broken and has a one-shot combo anyway. Don't know why he has that in the game. I think that's really stupid, but yeah, there's some tech there, I guess. You can do your gamma, you can use your beta, you can detransform in beta and get 2 hits in. That works, I guess. I don't know. You can do gamma, do alpha if you hit them, if you have aim, and then do beta afterwards. That's the thing. But really, his combos are just boring when he can just touch of death you. So yeah, it's whatever. Alright, next is Kendo. Kendo has nothing. She has not a single combo. Not a single combo. Yeah. It's very ironic since Kendo combos into anything. But for some reason, when you use Toga and detransform, you just stand there for 3 seconds and you can't do any action after that. So yeah, there's no Kendo clap combo, I'm sorry. Ibarra is kind of similar. Her combos are either super niche or they're just useless. Obviously you have the grab combo, which you just grab and beta afterwards. Yeah, it's not really ideal most of the time. I mean, maybe if they already lost their shield and you can get some extra damage in, that might be good, but most of the time not that useful because her damage really comes from the HP. So now there is a combo with her beta that you will never hit ever, but it's a thing, right? You just tap your beta really quickly and then detransform. Once you get the first hit from that beta, you just detransform and you get a combo out of that, which is interesting. You have to be super close, you have to be super fast, but I mean, it's a thing, so yeah, that's nice to know, I guess. Okay, All Might is weird. Yeah, All Might's just weird. All of his combos are fake. What I mean by fake, by the way, is that you basically will not get these combos off unless your opponent decides to slow wake up, which means they don't recover instantly, which means they don't spam the X button once they get hit. Yeah, that's when those combos hit. But yeah, they're pretty simple. You can do beta and then do a jump into the Toga beta, and you can do your gamma tornado into a beta. Not sure if I have footage of that one. I don't remember, but yeah, you can do that. And if they don't wake up or don't bash the recover button, then those will, you'll get the damage off. And they're not bad either. They're decent combos, so. Alright, next up is Aizawa. He's pretty interesting though. Now the first combo, you can just do gamma into Toga beta, which does more damage than the average gamma, of course. So that's pretty useful. Thing is though, and I could be wrong, I'm pretty sure if you do the full gamma, you just don't connect the beta because you reach hit limit. So, I'm not really sure there, but yeah, don't think that works. But if you just hold it for a decent bit or just tap it, you do get the Toga beta off, which is nice. You can also do the alpha grab, obviously, into the beta and then detransform that one, which hits, sometimes. Hits sometimes. If you happen to hit the beta, then, the combo might work. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's not bad. Pretty good damage. Alright, my lady's pretty fucking boring, to be honest. She's pretty fucking boring, but yeah, just beta stomp into beta. That's all. You could like detransform after the second beta stomp, but then you just get the 2 hits from Toga's beta, so it's not really, you know, it's not really that good. But yeah, the optimal combo is just stomp into beta, and the super optimal combo is just to do the Mount Lady combo, because she already has a broken Touch of Death combo. So yeah, you know, kind of no point there. Man, love those ones, man. Love those ones. All right, next is Shig. Shig is also kind of like Ibarra, where it's just a grab combo. Pretty useless against shield, when the whole point of grabs is to, you know, take HP instead of shield. But if you've already broke their shields, then, you know, why not? It's some extra damage, especially if you have a high level beta. Pretty good. It's pretty good. So yeah, just gamma into beta, and, you know, do that. Alright, next up is Dabi. You can do gamma into beta. That's pretty cool. If you happen to, you know, get the gamma off when you're in front of someone, I guess, right? Yeah, that's about it. I'm trying here, okay? I'm trying here. I really want to get like every character, but yeah. Alright, now we have the ultimate combo. The ultimate combo, which is the Toga combo. Ooh, I think this one's pretty popular. I've seen a lot of Togas do this one, so I'm assuming this is like, you know, kind of mainstream. But yeah, you just do the first 2 hits from the Toga beta, and then detransform and then use your beta again. It's just nice extra damage. It's super easy to do. There's like some leeway with it too. You don't have to do it immediately, but you can like wait a couple seconds. I've definitely fallen in the trap of doing it immediately and just missing. So just wait like maybe, you know, half a second to like position yourself, and then you can hit again. All right, we got Twice next. He kind of has a combo, I guess. It's just beta into jump beta. Doesn't really connect very well because of the angle that you have to hit the enemy with the beta, so, you know, not the best connection there. And if you do any kind of melee before it, you only get 2 hits from the beta, so yeah, it's not the best combo. I'd just recommend spamming your alpha after that, but hey. He does have a pretty good melee combo. Now, I tried to stay away from any melee shit, but I feel like it's pretty it's pretty pertinent to mention this, given that Twice's circumstances gives him a pretty broken melee combo. Alright, now last up is Ochako Uraraka. This is pretty good. It's just gamma, alpha. You know, it's just the typical Ochako combo, but you just detransform in beta afterwards. Now this does a lot of damage if you have max beta, of course, but I think it's more damage than the original combo, if I'm not wrong. I think it is, but yeah, you get, you know, some decent hits in. It's pretty flashy, pretty fun, pretty cool. Yeah, that's all there is to it.